This is a stimulus check update for April 29th. In this video, I'm going over the current delivery schedule of when you should expect your stimulus check, some IRS updates, as well as some other stimulus check updates. I'm David, and if you want daily stimulus check updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you could get notified of the latest stimulus check information. First, let's talk about the current delivery timeline. Today, April 29th, is a big day that a lot more Americans are going to receive their stimulus check, including Social Security, survivor, and disability non-filers. And there's actually been some reports of people receiving these payments a few days early as April 27th. So you're going to receive these payments in two different ways: direct deposit or on your direct express card. If you're waiting for a check, it may take a few more days. If you haven't had any luck with the Get My Payment tool to try to see your status of payment, you could go into your online bank account, see if there's any pending payment coming through, or with your direct express card, you could call up, provide your information, and they'll let you know if there's any pending deposits, or if you have the app, you could see a pending deposit that way as well. Yesterday on a few of my videos, I got a lot of comments that some SSI filers were able to get their stimulus check, although the IRS reports that SSI non-filers are supposed to expect their check early May. Let me know what your status is with receiving your check, if there's a pending status, if you got it already. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any other questions regarding how to get your stimulus check, any errors, let me know down there below. I answer as many comments as I can within the first hour. And then for veterans, I know I keep repeating this in every video. I just think it's really shameful, and I'm gonna constantly say this until we all recognize how horrible the government has treated veterans in this situation by not even giving them a delivery date yet. All they're still saying is early May, but my prediction is probably May 12th, which is 7 days after the deadline for veterans to file and claim their dependents to get that extra $500 for each dependent. If you are a veteran and you don't have any dependents to claim, there is no action to take. Unfortunately, you just have to wait maybe another week or two for the VA to send you your benefits, or to send you your check the same way that you would receive your benefits on a regular basis. Before we move on, I want to address an issue. I got a lot of comments saying how some people who received their stimulus check, which is good news, but they did not receive the $500 per dependent. There's a lot of different factors here. Maybe the dependent wasn't claimed on a tax return, or they weren't registered through the non-filers tool, although some commenters did say that they did register their dependents through the non-filers tool, but still did not receive the $500 per dependent. When it comes to receiving $500 per dependent, if you receive your stimulus check on your direct express card, it's been said that you may receive the $500 per dependent via bank account if the IRS has your direct deposit information, or they may mail you a check. If either one of those ways, you don't get the $500 per dependent after you already received your $1,200 stimulus check, then you might have to wait until 2021 when you file your 2020 tax returns. I know this is not the news you want to hear. It's probably really frustrating. You need this money, but either way, you will get that money. Unfortunately, I don't have a good answer. I'm still trying to do a lot of research to see what's going on with dependents and not getting their money. Moving on, so the IRS is claiming that thousands more employees are getting back to work and getting a 10% to 25% increase in pay. They're not saying what all these workers are going to do yet, but most likely process the paper tax returns, which they haven't gotten to yet. Hopefully open up the phone lines again so that people could ask the questions that they need and speak to a human rather than a recording. If you weren't aware, the IRS phone lines are down, so if you have any questions to call the IRS, you won't be able to get in touch with a human. Another issue I wanted to address was if you are expecting a stimulus check on your direct express card and you got access to the Get My Payment tool and saw that you're expecting your stimulus check on the 29th or 30th or May 1st, but the last four digits that it says the stimulus check is going to does not match your direct express card. The reason why is because it's showing your Comerica bank account, not your direct express debit card. So if you're having this issue where the numbers aren't matching up and you're worried that your stimulus check will go into someone else's account, don't be alarmed. The money will go into the same direct express card that you always receive your benefits on a monthly basis. Next update is the IRS released a news release on their site. So they're just saying that a new Spanish version was unveiled for the non-filers tool. And then besides that, it's just information that we already know about how to use the non-filers tools, saying that you have to have incomes 24,400 married or 12,200 for single people. If you've been watching any of these videos and have kept up to date, there's nothing new here besides that they came out with a new Spanish version. I just want to point out some of my comments here. So a lot of people got their stimulus check. So Alicia Davis got hers SSI yesterday, and Gotti Givens SSI says it'll come on the 29th, which is today, but nothing pending in the bank account. If you haven't gotten your check yet, I know you could probably feel more anxious, and it's very frustrating to probably see everyone else get their check but you, and you may give up hope that you may not get your check. As I said before, put your comments, your concerns down in the comments below, and I'll see the best way that I could address it to see if I could help you in any way to give you a better idea of when your check is coming. If you're waiting for a paper check and you filed your taxes, then this is the current schedule. Nothing has changed with this. It's going to go by increments of $10,000 per week. So this upcoming Friday, May 1st, if you've made $20,000 or less, expect a paper check coming then. And then $30,000 or less will be May 8th, and every single week it goes in $10,000 increments according to your adjusted gross income that you put on your tax return. So let's go back to the comments. So Paula Fulton, I want to know why homeless didn't get any money. So if there's no way for the IRS to send money to any person, homeless or not homeless, then they are not able to receive a check. So if you know somebody who is homeless, have them try to use the non-filers tool, so maybe they could get the check sent to an address, or if they do have a bank account, they could do that if they want to set up like a regular digital banking account. I'm not really sure what the situation is, but homeless people are eligible. The next question is from Union Jack Groves. So says, I have a relative who doesn't work for health reasons. He doesn't receive Social Security or SSI. How would he qualify? He's been denied Social Security, so we're appealing. So if your relative or anybody is not working and they're not on Social Security or SSI or they're a veteran or whatever, they're not getting any benefits from the government, you're still qualified. The relative is still qualified. Pretty much everybody is still qualified as long as they're not claimed as a dependent. And if the IRS doesn't have the bank information of your relative, then he'll get a paper check in the mail. By the way, if you want to get free money, free stocks, I have a spreadsheet down in the description below, and it has a lot of different stock investment apps. When you sign up for the app, you get free stocks, and then you could do whatever you want with these stocks. You could sell them and then get the free money that way. So you could use that, and I've made about a few $100s just from signing up for those apps. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you get your money soon.